Welcome. This is Eyes on Podium podcast featuring to my left.
Other way.
Oh,
Is that your left?
I don't know. This is my real left. This is my
Oh, okay.
podcast
All right.
left.
So I'm
Right, your real left.
Oh, my real left.
not is it your real left or your
Yeah.
podcast left?
Jesus
I don't know, but
Christ.
I'm HB the realtor, and the Knicks is going to the championship,
Okay.
and that's Chris on the other side. But go
Okay.
ahead. Oh yeah, that's Henny.
Eyes on Podium podcast. We got to pay some bills early. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's knock it out. Let's do it.
This is Henny from Eyes on Podium podcast, and I got to take a second to shout out our sponsors, Fanatics. Look, playoffs is here. Your teams is out there going to war every night, and you need to start repping them right. Fanatics got all the latest gears, jerseys, hats, everything you need to show out for the postseason. Now, don't wait till your team get to the finals and start repping. Go do that now. Go use our link. It's in the chat. It's in our bio. And start repping your team. Come on. We appreciate Fanatics for supporting Eyes on Podium. Now let's get back to the show.
Gang.
Repping y'all team, man. Eyes on Podium podcast. Shout out to Fanatics. The giveaway was a success. Shout out to the winner, Jabray. He's a family friend. He asked for a Wemby jersey, so it's on the way. It's heading to you. So shout out to Fanatics for helping us with that. Our first giveaway. There's gonna be many more on the way. Yeah. Anything y'all want to say?
Man.
Just get right to it then. Get right to it.
Yeah,
then.
let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Did
Let's get to it, man.
the Cavs lose or the Knicks win?
That's a great mother effing question, because I had one of my friends call me, one of my homies call me around start of the fourth quarter.
Say names.
I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna leave him nameless.
Okay.
But he called me and he like, yo, you worried? I'm like, no. We ain't going no runs yet. Why would I be worried? There's no runs. I didn't see nothing happen. we ain't locked down 4 or 5 possessions. We ain't scored 3, 4, 5, 6 possessions back to back to back. We ain't do that. I'm not worried. Plus, when 6 minutes come around, it's gonna go 1-4 flat, and we gonna see what's gonna happen. But we good. We walk them down. We to walk them down next. I see it happen in Atlanta. I seen it happen last year with Boston. I seen it happen with Detroit last year. I seen it happen with the Cavs the year before. I seen it happen during the 76ers both times. Walk them down Knicks. Wasn't worried at all. So did the Knicks win or did the Cavs lose? The Knicks won that. Put pressure on them. They put pressure on them.
Okay.
Pressure. You know, that's where I'm at with it, Chris. That's where I'm at with it.
On the bounce, whips in the corner. Mobley.
I mean, I could agree with you 110%. I just feel like the Knicks were trying to get into a rhythm yesterday. They had a lot of time off. You know, it's always expected for teams to come out a little flat and a little slow and just try to figure things out. And when it mattered the most, they got back into the groove. They got back into the team that we've seen over the last 7 games,
Right.
locking down on the defensive end and getting to work offensively. Yesterday was the cape was brought out. The S was on the chest, and Brunson did the rest. You know what I'm saying? So he saved New York City yesterday.
Oh my
And
God.
it was beauty to watch.
See, so I'm gonna have to be the odd man and say the Cavs lose. They were up 22. How could it be a Knicks win if the Cavs were up 22? The odds was in their favor. There was, I think, 6 minutes left. They were up 17, and yes, the captain came, but it definitely was a Cavs loss, in my opinion.
It don't matter. It don't matter how much you up by.
It
It
don't.
matters when you up by how much you up by.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And JB had an iconic 38-point night.
So did Brunson's 38-point night make him undisputed best closer in the field of all
I
closers right
listen.
now?
I think so. I think
Mhm.
so. I think he's shown everybody. This is like one of the biggest stages. It's the biggest stage of the season, right? And back-to-back conference finals. I feel like when you see Brunson get to that 6-minute mark
Mhm.
and literally they all go to the space offense
Mhm.
and they all very low and he just call up whoever and it's any mini mighty mo.
Well,
They
it
look
wasn't really me, Mighty Mo. It was you,
Mo,
Harden,
Mo.
so all right. So
Harden. They were gunning
so
for Harden. They were gunning for
so
Harden.
Henny, you said
It
Cavs
was
lost, right?
Yeah.
Mo every time.
So who do you think is more to blame then? Is it Donovan Mitchell? Is it the coach? Is it James Harden? Who's to blame for the Cavs losing?
I think
So
it honestly was Detroit. They took him to game 7. They were tired, they got gas, they gave it everything. They tried their hardest. That's why they were up 22. They were hyped, but they got that crash. It's like they drank a Red Bull and that crash came. It definitely was the effects of the playing all them games to game 7 to have one night off, then have to travel. It's an 8-hour
Mm-hmm.
flight. I checked because I'm trying to go to Cleveland for the game, seeing if it was cheaper. So I know how much the flight is. I know how long it takes. But it's neither here nor there. Yeah, I think they were tired. They were gassed. Mike Brown in the post conference said when he was in Golden State at the height of James Harden's career, to stop him, he takes about 1,000 dribbles a game. So press him, make him dribble. By the time the fourth quarter comes, he's gassed. And that's exactly what happened. They pressed him. He was gassed, and then he had to also play defense. So not only did he
Mm-hmm.
have to do offense, he had to play defense. So
Right.
that's why I kind of say the Cavs lost because they were gassed, and
I hear that.
yeah.
And it's like no timeouts were called.
Kenny
Like Mike
Atkins talking
Brown.
about, oh, I like to save my timeouts. Okay.
That's what I was going. Like
Yeah.
Mike Brown. I mean, coach. I mean, the coach. The only coach on the panel is Chris.
hmm
So like in that situation,
You have two
when
timeouts.
you got four
Oh
timeouts,
yeah,
four. He had
Oh, okay.
four. He
four
had four. He
timeouts.
had 4 timeouts.
Like do you feel like he outcoached himself or was he too smart for his own good? Like what happened
I
there?
just felt like it was a combination of a couple of things. I mean,
Mm,
I feel like down the stretch, I feel like there's no way you see you're in you're in the Garden. You already know what type of energy this crowd can bring off of a Knicks run, and Jalen Brunson's play, right? And the stardom of what he was doing down the stretch. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like as soon as the gap got closed within at least 15 to 10 points, that was a perfect time to call a timeout. Not when you're down
Mm-hmm.
five. Not when you're down five. You
Yeah.
have to try to slow down that momentum because you already see what's happening. Brunson scored 3 straight possessions on James Harden. Mind you, it does need to be more of a collective um effort when it comes to guarding someone, right?
hmm
Yes, when someone is on an island, you got to do a better job collectively. That's why you have teammates, right? You
Mm-hmm.
have rim protectors, you have help side defenders. Got to do a better job. They just let them out there to die. And
Right.
on the other side of it, I felt like the coach should have done a better job, and I felt Donovan Mitchell should have a better job of being a little more aggressive down the stretch of the game.
Yeah.
I
I
feel like
think.
he kind of let it all happen
Yeah.
without even trying to really be in attack mode. I feel like he put up one shot going down the stretch of that game, and I
He
think it
was
was a
gas.
layup
He was
that he
gas too.
missed.
He was gassed. They say
Yeah.
they say he sprained his ankle somewhere. I mean, I didn't see it. They showed the replay, but I missed that live.
Mm.
That he sprained like
Yeah, I missed it
he
live
twisted
too.
his ankle. Yeah, but
Oh,
I know that
And-
was a long walk back to the locker room.
yeah, they showed the tunnel. They
yeah,
showed it's crazy too. Speaking of those last 6 minutes, Mikel was being guarded by James Harden. Mikel sets the screen. They get the switch. After 4 times, okay, now it's Mikel coming down. He's just walking around Jalen Brunson, and they just switch. Like they don't even Sam Merrill don't even try to even get back
Mm-hmm.
to Jalen. Then I
Mm-hmm.
believe it was
why
a
would he?
yeah he
He
ain't
don't.
one of that.
He don't want that smoke.
And
He
then
He
don't
don't
want
want
that
that
smoke.
smoke.
I believe they the call was to double, and that didn't even work. Somebody would flash to the middle. A big had to step
Mm-hmm.
up. The dunker spot was
Mm-hmm.
open. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Landry caught a few open threes off of that. Um, OG got into the lane. So, I,
Kenny, like to piggyback with what you're saying, like
uh-huh.
that's why I feel like the Knicks won
Mm,
because we've seen this story before over and over again. Brunson gets cooking, they start doubling,
yeah.
he starts diming. It's a
And it opens up the
opens
floodgates.
up the floodgates.
Okay.
OG in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
Mikel in the corner, Shamit in the corner, somebody in the corner. It's over and over. We've seen this story over and over again.
Yeah.
I never fear when as
Oh
long
yeah,
as
I had
they're
no fear. Even if
no,
we lost, I had no
because they
fear.
don't give up.
Yeah. It's going to be a whole new team. But what I didn't like is a little bit of the old Knicks showing up. Is waiting till the fourth to say, "Hey, we're a good team. We're a good team, and let's play like it." And then now it's a battle to get back. I mean, granted, we're 4-3 in these situations. I believe that was the stat. We're 4-3 in
What situation?
being down in the fourth quarter and coming back to win.
Mm,
So,
okay.
granted, and the rest of the NBA is like 2 and 50 something or something like that. The stat that I seen, I have to get the numbers, but it was overall the Knicks are over 500 in these situations. But I don't want to be in these situations. I really don't. We need to be
They were
resting by the
rusty.
fourth. You shouldn't be rusty. I don't care. You shouldn't be
9
rusty.
days off.
Resting, you're
No, I mean
rusty.
not. You're rusty. You haven't played playoff basketball in 9 days.
I get that. So what?
That's a big deal. That's the biggest. That's the longest layoff they've had
Mm,
since the season. Since they went to Dubai in October, they
you should.
haven't had a 9 day layoff in 10 months. That's
Yeah,
huge. While the other team played 2 days ago, so the intensity for the other team is already there. It's there.
it's
It's
already
there.
there. It's
Yeah.
already there.
The only person I would say, right, that will thrive and did thrive in a situation like this is Mikal Bridges. Why? Because all he do is play basketball. He don't miss no games. So a 9 day
Right.
layoff is like an off season
For
for
him,
him,
it's
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you just gave Mikal a whole off season of rest. Now
A-
he's fresh.
And he
You
play and
see
he
it though.
played
You
like it.
see
And
it,
he played
and
like
he
it.
played like it. He played like it,
But
and you can
all I'm
completely
saying
see it.
is you play a better team, that 20 point deficit is going to turn to 30.
What's a better team? This the Final Four.
Yeah, the Spurs or the Thunder will be up 20 and keep it there.
I mean, the Pacers walked them down last year in Game 1.
Yeah, it's a different team.
I'm just saying,
Uh,
it's possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. It is possible. I'm just saying. I'm just happy we won. That's it. But
So, do do y'all before we move on, do y'all think this makes Jalen Brunson like if Jalen Brunson like what does this do for his legacy? This game, like what did that do? Because when he hit that three, I screamed like a little girl, and we was down 4.
Yeah, I did the same. Um, and I think this does a lot, man. It literally cements him as one of the best to ever put on a New York jersey. Um, and it's kind of like he's trying to like he's rewriting the Knicks narrative because I felt like if the Knicks were in a situation like this before, this wouldn't have went like this. Like the Knicks would have been on the other side of something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now he's making the history be written on their side. You know, he's not afraid of the moment. He's not afraid to take the big shots. He's not afraid to be a leader. Like you saw it in the huddle. You saw him just don't know what the exact conversation was, but you just saw the passion of keeping the guys together and trying to make something happen. And again, not giving up, just like he said in his press conference. He said, We're going to fight. Like, it takes a lot. Like, we've seen a lot of teams in this situation already, this playoffs, and starters have been pulled from the game, right? In those moments. And it was just like they just waved the white flag. And he literally put him on his back and said, one way or another, we're going to put ourselves in a position to try to win this game.
Right.
You know? And you don't see a lot of guys like that. And to just have him in a New York uniform, yeah, he's cemented on that Rushmore. He's about to be cemented on that Rushmore real soon.
Gotta agree with you, brother.
I don't think it does anything. He was the clutch player of the year. I knew what he was about, so
Yeah.
I already knew. Maybe maybe the
man.
world is seeing it because he's on a bigger stage, but it's
what
impossible
it
because
is.
it's the Knicks, so everybody watches the Knicks, fan or not. So
I mean, I've been seeing people on certain networks that been eating their words, and they're like, "Oh, I've never heard so many good takes about the Knicks in my life." In my life. Go ahead, Chris.
I have one question. Does Hart start tomorrow?
We didn't even get into that part about Hart.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because they've played this kind of defense before.
Right.
Oh, a lot. So
Mhm.
you know, I mean, they started the first half 2 of 19 from three. Josh Hart shot
Right.
41%, full 40% from three this year. I know he don't have the gravity that a 40%. He don't have a 40% 3-point gravity, but he could still shoot it at a good enough clip. You know, last game, last you know, the closeout game against 76ers, he went 4 for 6 from three. Before that, he was like 2 for 11, but you know, he can
The
do it.
Knicks as a whole shot terrible from three yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they came out flat.
Yeah, they came out flat. I feel like they hit half of those shots. It's a different game. You know, totally different game from the beginning. Earlier in the game, they just couldn't get shots to fall. But I did see a lot of good things, man, coming out of the sitting Hart from the second half. So,
I love that. I love that.
yeah.
Tibbs would never. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm a Tibbs guy. I gotta say that too. But Tibbs would never, ever.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Let's move over to the other team who's currently playing.
To the face of the league. Who's gonna be the face of the league? Is it going to be SGA or Wemby? This series solves it all.
Wemby took losing MVP personal. What y'all think?
Well, hell yeah. He hated. He was mad.
Absolutely.
I seen him sitting off to the side. He was acting like he couldn't see. Like he just had his head down, looking off to the right. Like, you know what's going on. You know what's going on.
The thing about him was he came out and said, "I'm the MVP." I mean, I do more than half the game. I'm the best at the other half of the game. So, I think he did take it personal, and I don't think it's like a personal in a bad way because that took him to have 40 and 20 in overtime and win the first game against the defending champ. So it wasn't a bad taking it personal. It's just, a chip on your shoulder that you got to knock off. Go get it. Now go
Absolutely.
get a Finals MVP. Hopefully not, but that's your goal.
Not
Definitely.
this season.
I mean, yeah, it adds the extra motivation. You just see the competitive spirit in
Yeah.
Wemby. You can see that he wants to be the best player in the world, or he feels like he's the best player in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He already takes this matchup with Chet very seriously. He
Uh
doesn't
huh.
even feel like they
Mm-hmm.
should be being compared to each other.
Yep.
And he went out there and dominated, man. He literally showed on Shay's MVP night or MVP ceremony night
Mm-hmm.
why he feels he's the MVP of the league. And there was nothing anybody could say after that performance. I mean, it was just straight domination across the board. 40 plus points, 20 plus rebounds, the cementing block at the end of the game
Oh my
just to
gosh.
seal it. The and one dunk over Chet and
Yeah.
Shea at the end of the game. It was just a combination of just being ferocious and straight motivation to show he's the best.
What do you think about that rivalry though? What do you think
I
about the
kind of agree
rivalry
with
for
him.
the NBA?
Mm,
I don't think. Oh, the team rivalry.
Yeah, the Spurs, OKC, they're both young teams,
Oh, it
and they're around
it
the
is
same age.
phenomenal.
Chat and Wemby got a little beef they've been having since like when it was younger.
mm-hmm.
It's a lot
Yeah.
to it. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think about having that rivalry in the West?
I think Victor cares more about it than Chet. Like you saying, they shouldn't be in the same category. I think Wemby's going to win multiple MVPs and awards. I think Chet will win a few, but not as much as Wemby's ceiling.
A
So
few what?
a few awards.
Oh, but not
Yeah, like he could
MVPs.
he could he could win like All NBA one day. He could win defense one day if he wanted to. He's he's
Do you-
capable of it. I don't think he is, but I'm just saying like the degree
No, I
of
can
it.
see Chet on some defensive
I
teams.
can,
Yeah.
yeah, because here's the thing, right? I feel like if Chat had his own team, you think he could be a one,
I don't
a
I don't
1A?
I don't know
Because I
because
feel like he's a 3 right now, and that's hurting. That's hindering his ability. But on his own team, could he be a 1A?
maybe you
I don't
know
think he's ready. I don't think he's ready to be a 1A. Um, I do think he's ready to be a 2 right now, and I can agree with you too, HB. I do feel him being a 3 is hindering his game. I think
Mm-hmm.
he needs more
yeah.
shots. He spaces the floor very well. He's very efficient around the rim,
He could
on the
dribble. He could
perimeter.
pass.
Um, yeah, like he's extremely efficient. So I feel like it does take away from the game when he doesn't get that many shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
In game one, what did he shoot? 8 shots,
Yeah, I
I
believe.
believe.
Let me check. He don't be he. Yes.
7. He shot 7 shots.
Yeah.
7. Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 shots. I mean, you also got to credit Wemby. I mean, he he is the ultimate
Defender.
decision changer,
Yeah, whatever.
as I would
There got to
say,
be a stat for that.
because
Anti gravity.
The oh wait.
like you would literally watch a player dribble at the rim and just keep going like the rim
Yeah,
not there
around the
just
circle.
because
Yeah.
Wemby's standing there.
Wemby on the bench, they still just damn.
On
So
second thought,
you can't even. He's not even altering shots because people don't even take the shots to be altered
Yeah,
when they
that
see him
too.
there.
That too. That's an
So
anti. That should be. That's going to be a stat. Wemby's going to have his own stat. Wemby's definitely going to have his own stat. And then we're going to go back and we're going to
yeah,
check Mutombo and see how and Shaq how they affected the game in those ways once they figure out that stat.
damn
Uh,
bro,
so
Caruso had 31 points.
oh
31
yeah,
hmm
points
yeah. He was
off
he was
the
going
bench.
game one. He was going off. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a question.
He's getting
So
wide
we
open
speak.
shots.
So, both teams, they have their all stars, and
Mhm.
they have their depth. So transition is depth or multiple all stars most important? What do you think is most important?
Mm. Now I would say, you see, it's tough because, oh man, I feel like you definitely got to go
Both teams
10.
all these teams that pretty much have both.
They got
Yeah,
both,
yeah.
right? It's such a tough question because when I think about the Cavs Knicks series, the Cavs got 4 All Stars, and they go 9. Knicks got 2 All Stars.
Two all stars, a
Well, really, they
fringe.
got 4,
Yeah, yeah. Because Mikel can be, OG can be, but
but they've never
the
been.
league is talented. The league is talented. So
Yeah, but they're like borderline, like
they're
All Star
borderline,
talent.
very above average. They're
Right.
borderline. They're more
And
than above average.
they go 10, they go 10, 9, 10, they go 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
OKC has 2 All Stars,
Two all
but
star.
like
We just talked about Chet.
Go
3,
nine. They go 9-10.
they go 10,
Yeah,
11 sometimes.
11.
yeah,
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 like,
yeah.
The
and it's interesting.
Spurs,
Spurs. Yeah,
Dylan Harper had
yeah.
an
Emerge.
amazing game.
Yeah, yeah.
7
24
steals.
points, 11 rebounds, 6
Oh my
assists, and
god.
7 steals.
Right.
For a rookie,
Yeah.
Stephen Castle, 17 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds. Like, those are
No,
going to be the best players in their draft, probably. So, like, they could be all stars. I could see them being all stars one day, but I mean, see, the thing
no, they're
about,
definitely future All Stars.
yeah, they definitely future all stars. I'm
And,
gonna go
we
with
didn't
depth.
even mention De'Aaron Fox. He didn't play, but they have De'Aaron Fox.
Darren Fox, he's an all star.
You know what's funny? Teams like Phoenix, like the Lakers, like Milwaukee, all tearing their team down to be stars. Milwaukee with Dame, um, Lakers with Luca, and Phoenix Suns when they had KD. So all these teams that we just mentioned have a lot of depth. Is that the landscape of the league now? Is that what we're heading towards? Is teams with depth?
Yeah, yeah. I think, but just like me and HB said, it's not the combination of like having a big three anymore.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah,
so of a 2 All-Star and having the depth of being the have the luxury of playing 9 to 10 guys.
I
Right?
think too.
You look at the Thunder season.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen
Mm-hmm.
Williams missed half the season.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Half the season,
Yeah.
right? And they still have other guys that can step up. You look at them in the last series.
Half the playoffs too.
Yeah, I can't remember his name right now. The light skinned kid, lefty,
Isaiah Joe,
AJ.
AJ,
Mitchell, AJ Mitchell,
AJ
AJ
Mitchell. Yeah,
Mitchell, AJ Mitchell averaged 23 a game last series. You know, just to see other guys that can step up and have opportunity to and have success in those roles. That's just a testament to the depth.
Yeah.
Like you need
and
it.
then
You need guys that can step up. You have a Dylan Harper who's stepping up right now in the
Right.
absence of Castle.
Yeah.
and on the flip side, you the 76ers went 6 deep. You seen what happened with them. Nick Nurse is the last of
Can't
the
do
dying
it.
breed. You can't play like that no more.
Yeah. You definitely
Can't
Like
can.
do it.
Nick Nurse next season, I'm sure he's gonna be playing 9. He's gonna be playing 10.
Yeah.
Like you can't play 6. That's what got Tibbs fired. You can't just play 6, 7 guys in the playoffs while the pace is so fast and people scoring 120 a game. You can't do that.
People are going to
It's
get
not
gassed.
feasible.
As good
They're
of an
gonna get
athlete,
gassed.
as good as the athletes these guys are, it's 82 games. You can't.
Exactly.
You can't. Well, for the next 83, because we won the in season tournament. So,
Mm.
but yeah. So, and
Yeah.
another
Terms of making argument.
another a thing also is I'll give it to the Cavs. all these teams have one thing in common. You ready?
What is it?
Defense is back in the playoffs, guys. Yeah, defense is back. Yeah, Wemby, OG, Caruso, Evan Mobley. Yeah.
Yo, is it that or somebody paying Tony
James
Bradley
Harden.
and Mark Davis?
James
Look,
Harden.
look, the '90s fans should love what they see right now. They see a whole bunch of stuff happening and no fouls being called
Amazing.
because
Amazing.
they just swallow the whistle.
Yep.
You could get slapped in your face,
Yep.
pushed on the floor, and they just
Look the other way.
Yeah. It's
like,
playoff basketball.
and then get the nerve to tell you it's incidental contact in the last 2 minutes in the 2 minute report. Like NBA, you can shove that 2 minute report.
Oh
It's kid
man.
show.
I'm liking it.
Like, shove that family show up, yo.
Especially the way
No.
that Spurs and the Thunder game was. It was defense. I mean, yeah, he had 40 and 20, but again, the anti-gravity stat of Wemby. We going. That's Eyes on Podium is going to be known for the anti-gravity stat. Wemby has started the anti-gravity stat, and we called it here first, but whatever. Of the anti-gravity stat of Wemby, Caruso playing defense, all these guys, like defense is a thing now. I don't want to hear from the older generation. Oh, back in my day, they would have punched Wemby in the face. That's not defense, brother. That's not defense, okay? That's boxing.
Yo.
That's boxing. That's boxing, okay? You need to slow down. That's boxing, okay? That's not defense. That's not how
Yo.
defense works.
Yo, that's what they be saying, bro. They be like,
Yeah.
yo,
Defense is not the same nowadays.
We would have took him right out the. We would have took him right out the air.
Yeah,
like
not,
what?
What? It's not boxing. It's not boxing.
They couldn't play in my era, and and like, bro, come on, bro.
All right.
Come on,
Relax.
bro.
Relax.
Come
They had
on, bro.
enforcers. They had people on the team for hard fouls.
Just to pick up fouls.
Just to pick up. It's
Just to
crazy.
pick up a foul.
No talent, no nothing. Smoking cigarettes on the bench. Coach call him. He put out his cigarette. Go punch somebody in the face.
Look at him on the bench. Yo,
Yo,
time to put him down.
time to put him down.
What's
Let's
up?
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, it's so funny. That's hilarious.
Can't
That's
make
the
this up,
yo.
man.
How do y'all
Can't
feel
make
about the
this up.
officiating though? Because
I love it.
it's 2 different
I love
seasons,
it.
right? It's regular season and playoffs, and we get to the playoffs. It's like literally nothing gets called. But how do y'all feel about the officiating?
I love it
I
because.
mean, I
Go
feel.
ahead, Chris.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not like it's one sided. Now these last 2 games, Spurs Thunder, Knicks, Cavs. It's not one sided. They're calling it both evenly. They letting them play. So as long as it's called both ways, like you either call all the calls for both teams, or let them play. That's I just want it to be even across the board and let the players dictate how this game is going to go. And it happened for both games.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I was
I pretty
surprised
much
at,
agree.
at Shea. I was surprised at what Shea was doing and not doing, not getting,
yeah.
being able to do.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it changes the whole landscape of the game.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Let them play. Let them be physical. Like you said, this is a whole new season, right? A lot of things that you get away with during the regular season, you're not going to get away with now.
Right.
The game is slowed down. A lot more half court offense.
And
You're not going to get the ticky tack fouls you were getting.
Right. The foul thing is such a. It's just how the game is officiated. It's just how the game is officiated, and you know the rules. Like Draymond, he knows the rules. That's why he sets picks the way he does. James Harden, back in his Rockets days, he knows the rules. That's why he was able to get certain fouls. It's the same thing with Shea. He knows the rules, so he's using it to his advantage. So credit to him for doing it, and knowing the rules. So
yeah, I feel like the whistle has gotten shorter.
Yeah.
Every single round.
Mm.
I feel like last round they were letting them play, but they were making calls. And this round is like all of the physicality could come out.
Yeah, because
Like,
Chet
you know,
Chet is battling. Chet and Victor, they're battling down there. They're battling. They bumping hard. As long as
yeah.
Victor don't show
Just
them
watching
elbows.
watching players holding Brunson, holding his arms,
Yeah.
holding him
Yep.
on his shoulders. He's trying to get around the screen. He's being
Yeah.
so they're letting a lot go.
Yep.
But again, like Henny said, it's even. It's on both sides of the ball. So it's going both ways.
Yeah.
OKC has 7 days off too between this those series.
But
So
what's the
I mean, a
difference
lot of
between
it.
them and the Knicks?
But that's what I was gonna say because Shea was held to about 4 points in the first half. So I mean, a lot of their execution, a lot of the execution is just rusty. That's what I felt like. We'll see what happens in game two. I mean, game two is happening right now, right?
Yeah, they're playing right now.
But
82 to
it's a
91 Thunder.
great game. No, 88,
Yeah,
91.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
As
then
soon as we get off
I'm
here, I'm
behind.
definitely gonna catch that,
Yeah,
catch the
I'm
rest of
way
that.
behind.
88, 91.
One more,
About to be the ending of the
one more
third.
question. Let's end this on this one real quick. Rapid fire, rapid fire. Who gains the most for winning the chip? Chris, you top of the domey.
Easily. Jalen Brunson. Bringing a championship to New York City, the whole entire earth will be on fire.
Yeah, I
If
agree.
Jalen Brunson brings a championship to New York City, that'll be the best thing to happen in sports,
Yeah,
probably ever.
Durham, HB, top of the domey.
Uh, I'm gonna say call Anthony Towns.
Mm.
Can't call him soft no more. You can't call him a little purr. I
After
feel like
all that, after all that, I would love
you
him to do
know,
that.
and I felt like it's gonna put a lot of pressure on the Minnesota Timberwolves'
Yeah, organization.
um
It's a lot of
organization to
rambling. Oh,
keep
I don't want to
fight.
get off topic, but it's a lot of rambling over there with Anthony Edwards. So,
But if I can't go Knicks because he went Knicks, I don't know if that's copping out.
nah,
But
say what's on your mind.
if Victor being the face of the NBA, going to win a championship, beating
Beating the champions.
Oklahoma
beating the
City Thunder.
champions,
Yeah.
hopefully yeah, right, and
Yeah.
then beating the Knicks. Because I think the Knicks is coming out the Cavs. Eastern Conference Finals. They're gonna beat the Cavs.
You
But
don't
if they
think,
was,
you know.
yeah, if he was to do that, that's huge. That's huge.
I'm gonna have to stick with Jalen Brunson on this because that ring, he's not even gonna be able to wear that ring. New York is wearing that ring. That's how much like he gains from winning. I think people think that Victor is gonna be a multiple winner of the NBA Finals. I think that's just what they say. Shea Hart already has got one. I think even if Mitchell and Harden get one and change and get rid of that narrative about him, I don't think it means as much as it would mean to the city of New York if Jalen Brunson gets one after everything they said about him, about after him not being a 1A or a 1B, not being a point guard, not being able to do it. The wildest signing, I think he gains way more than the other guys would if they had one, just because of what's already on them, narrative wise.
I mean, that's hard to disagree with. I think, but that's hard to disagree with. I think definitely JB would be. I mean, he's definitely an instant Hall of Famer if he gets that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's definitely going
Automatic.
to be the greatest Nick of all time.
Yeah,
Because
without a doubt.
like you said, because in the fashion
Yeah,
that he did it in, the way that he did it in, it's gonna be it's gonna be nuts. So, but
best free agent
you
signing.
don't you don't feel like if SGA get a second ring, he's the face of the league? Like he's that guy.
Nah,
Like second ring on a second MVP, second Finals MVP. I mean, he could go for a three-peat.
he could, but I just don't. I don't feel it. Like I feel like Victor is that way with a ring. I don't feel it. I don't. He won a ring. Did he feel like the face, or was
I
he being
mean,
called a foul merchant?
I mean, they're gonna be the first back-to-back champion since
Golden State.
Golden State,
Yeah.
2017. Almost a decade since we had a back-to-back champion.
Yeah.
That's a dynasty.
Yep.
They're gonna start. That's like the beginning of that dynasty. Like three-peat. If you get to three-peat, what happens then?
Still don't mean more than JB getting that ring for New York. Like it don't.
No. All he needs is one.
JB won't be the face of the league if he
one.
gets a ring, but the city of New York is just like. I'm not just saying that 'cause I'm a Knicks fan.
He covered up the logo.
Oh my gosh.
All right, boys. Welcome to the end of the podcast. Please comment, like, subscribe, share. Come back. This if you missed it, we're gonna have it on in the morning. You can watch it.
Replay
live.
gang.
Replay gang. So enjoy that. If you're in the replay gang, hey. If you was here from the beginning, bye. Eyes on Podium. Eyes on Podium podcast. We are out of here.
Yeah. Let's be what's good.
Small town.
Yeah.
Tryna speak more.
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time and place, we talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out of it. I done wasted some greatness just sitting there trying to think about it. I go John Moran and give all of my homies rollies. I'm a hot pick, rolling with me, gon' be low key. Best believe it's more of us, but today I'm dolly. Grab me by the hand, damn, she don't even know me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, eyes on Podium. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. Yeah. No one should be talking, eyes on Podium.
They look at me like, yo, they don't know what to do, so they look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Yeah.
him. You feel me?
Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed it. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. No one should be talking, yeah, eyes on Podium. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speed, but I always gotta speed. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speed, but I always gotta speed. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed it. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on it. No one should be talking.